1940, 41 Chevy Army truck, dump truck, all-wheel drive. Runs and drives. That's the sawdust truck for this sawmill. I'll try to do another walk around, showing some more about this late 30s, early 40s Chevy Army truck. Arlene, I guess, is the name that somebody gave her. Not exactly sure on the year. On this heel body here on the bottom, 736. I am guessing is a manufacture date. And then on the inside, where the Army or military did something, I can make out 1041. It's also 2020. I don't think it was made in 2020. So I don't know if, you know, they took older trucks. It might have been late 30s and it was just sat around, and that's when the Army military modified it, or what. These are your four-wheel drive and high-low, or this is high-low. This is your four-wheel drive, emergency brake, push button start, all the modern conveniences, dump body. This was an old farm truck that was the neighbor's, I believe is the story. Then my dad got it and they used it as a shit truck for years. I think, from the way I was told, like when they were milking 20 cows, it was here, and then 25 cows, 30 cows, 35, 40 cows, if that makes sense. Yeah, and then finally we had to go to a whole bigger truck. I know this has had a very hard life. It's got the original Chevy straight six in it. I know my dad put a set of rings in it when I was a kid. But always just seems to run even with the distributor cap. Apparently unhooked, half unhooked. I just got stung by a wasp. That felt good. But yeah, it runs good. I think right now I need to put a water pump in it. I don't know. Maybe I got some more life left in it. Yeah, like I said, it's been used and abused. I don't know if you can admire this fine frame on this truck. It's been farmer welded just about everywhere. You know, added on to just your random pieces of metal, somewhat bolted on, somewhat welded on, a little bit of everything. For the longest time, it didn't have any brakes. Now it's got a little bit of an emergency brake. It's still got a lot of the original stuff on it, like the fancy blinkers. Yeah, I think this side might have maybe not quite as much welding on the frame. I think one of my favorite parts is, which I've never seen before, is this really fancy truss setup that they did to the frame, obviously because they broke it. They probably lost count of how many times they broke this frame. So yeah, this whole bottom piece and these spacers that go all the way underneath on both sides, you can see where it's been broke there. In there, there's some more scab pieces. Yeah, it goes down the road kind of like a dog, kind of sideways. I think it might have something to do with the frame being a little bit abused, but yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, this axle has been welded in. Can't really remember the whole story on that, if the bolts all sheared off or got stripped out or what. This side's still bolted the way it's supposed to be. You can see the same truss setup over here. Oh, I think part of the reason that the frame has been broke is, as you may have seen in the video, when I put the body down, if you're not careful, it will go down extremely fast. So if you ever had a load in it that didn't dump out, you went to put it back down, it comes down really fast, and I'm pretty sure that's what results in the frame breaking. But yeah, just Old Faithful. But even on old gas that just smells absolutely terrible, still starts right off. Oh yeah, and the horn works. charging might be a little messed up because, you know, it's a 6-volt system and I've got a 12-volt battery in it. Because why